The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus instructed the 12 as follows. Preach as you go, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse lepers, cast out demons. You received without pay, give without pay. Take no gold, nor silver, nor copper in your belts, no bag for your journey, nor 2 tunics, nor sandals, nor a staff. For the laborer deserves his food. And whatever town or village you enter, find out who is worthy in it, and stay with him until you depart. As you enter the house, salute it, and if the house is worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it is not worthy, let your peace return to you. And if anyone will not receive you or listen to your words, shake off the dust from your feet as you leave that house or town. Truly I say to you, it shall be more tolerable on the day of judgment for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah than for that town. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
Dear sisters, Jesus sends the apostles to do what he has been doing, especially the previous 2 chapters. 8th and 9th chapter describe so many deeds of compassion of Jesus. Basically 2 things: preach and then heal. These are the 2 things that Jesus tells the disciples to do. True disciples are to participate in acts of compassion for God's hurting people. The second thing Jesus tells them is, you are called upon to depend solely on me, not on gold, not on silver, not even on copper. And then the Matthean Jesus seems to say that they should not have even sandals and a staff, while it is allowed in Mark's Gospel. Depend on me, I will take care of you. In Matthew's Gospel, it is said the laborer deserves his food. Elsewhere it is said the laborer deserves his wages. You should not even ask for wages. Food is enough to continue your mission. I will take care of you. Travel light, depend on me, Jesus seems to say. And then finally, do not waste your time fighting with people. Let's agree to disagree. If somebody does not accept you, no problem. Go to the next place, next person. These are the 3 things that Jesus seems to tell us also. Preach the good news through your life and word also. Be simple. Do not be an accumulator of material goods. And then go on without discouragement to another place, to another people. In today's first reading, we hear about Joseph. Some of you may not know, the whole Bible is recorded in my voice in Tamil. I became very emotional when reading this passage of 44th chapter of Genesis, and also again 27th, 28th chapter of Genesis. No other passage made me weep as much as these 2 passages. We are told today Joseph could not control and he began to weep. And then finally you look at his magnanimity when he says, "Come near to me, my brothers. Do not be distressed. are angry with yourselves because you sold me here. God sent me before you to preserve life. Exactly like Jesus. Jesus was betrayed. Jesus prayed for the forgiveness of his enemies. And Jesus communicated peace. Joseph, who did not know Jesus, could be so magnanimous with his brothers when he revealed himself to them. Do not be angry with yourselves. Sometimes some children commit suicide to give lifelong guilt feeling to their dear ones. But here, do not be angry with yourselves. It is divine providence. May we be like Jesus. May we be like Joseph of Old Testament in speaking like Jesus, thinking like Jesus, and doing like Jesus. The participation in the Eucharistic sacrifice is for that. As St. Paul says in the letter to the Philippians, have the same mind of Jesus, have the same heart of Jesus. Not all the time fighting or quarreling, being simple, communicating healing through our presence, and above all, being magnanimous every day. Amen.